healthy or if you're starting to get sick, you have some tools at home to be able to know what your next step should be. This is item number V38022. It's the HoMedics no-touch infrared thermometer and pulse oximeter. $51.67 on this clearance price. That is 25% off, so you're saving around $17 off of the QVC price for this. And the great thing is you're getting both of them. 3 easy payments of $17.22 for the thermometer and the pulse oximeter. So how great is that, that now you can take temperatures and we all know how important it is to make sure that the oxygen is flowing. That's what this does. So no reorders once these are gone. So I would definitely take advantage of getting home, especially during this time of the year when we have a lot of things going around. It's cold and flu season and all of that. This is what you need. So let me go ahead and bring in Emily Scott, who brings us these great solutions to all these issues that we're having at home, like getting sick, hopefully not getting sick, hopefully staying healthy. Hey, Emily.
Hey, Monifa, how are you?
I'm good. How are
Great
you?
and pink. Love that. But yeah, not only are we getting sick, we are living in a new normal,
We
in a
sure
time
are.
where knowing your numbers has never been as important. So HoMedics put this set together. It's 2 devices and they're medical grade. So you're getting clinical accuracy when you get the readings. One is the pulse oximeter. This is newer for home use, so I'll dig into this in just a second. But this is a thermometer. Prior to the last 2 years, I would take this out maybe once a year when we weren't feeling well, in the mouth when my kids were younger, maybe other places. There were contamination issues, tough to read, really not a great solution. So
Yeah, those
that's
other
what this is
places,
about.
not a great solution, and kids don't like them either.
That's for sure. So this is clinically accurate. It is contactless. It uses a beam of infrared. You point it toward your forehead without touching. You hear a beep. You see the color of the screen change. Right now, my temperature is 97.6. I
Yep,
got a green light.
I
That
did
means you're
too.
good to go.
Mm-hmm.
If you're a little bit elevated, the screen is going to turn yellow and you want to monitor things at that point. And if it's red, you have a fever. On the side here, you can turn that beep off. So if you have a sick sleeping baby, you're not even going to wake the baby. You don't touch them. They don't hear anything. Stores the last 50 readings. So if your doctor says, well, what happened to that temperature over the last 3 days? You know
Mm-hmm.
exactly what it is. And there's also a button that will change it so it will read surface temperature. So say for the baby's bath water or the baby's
Oh,
formula
nice.
as well.
Nice.
Really, really fully featured.
Even if you
And
just get
then
this for the baby, right? For the new parents, this is great.
it is a great gift for new parents, isn't it? Fantastic.
Yeah.
The next item is the oximeter. So what this is going to do, you put it on one of your 3 middle fingers, just not your pinky or your thumb, and you press the button. That's all you do. You barely feel it. This has been in use in the doctor's office and in emergency room situations for decades. It's newer for home use, and what it's doing is measuring your blood oxygen level. So what does that mean? We breathe in, our lungs take the oxygen from the air, and then our cardiovascular system works to deliver that oxygen, life sustaining oxygen, to all of our vital organs, tissues, muscles, ligaments. But the doctor needs to know if it's too low or too high. You're
Right.
going to get a specific reading. It needs to be between 95 and 100. If it's too low or too high, your doctor's going to need to know that. And by the way, Monica, it also takes your pulse as well. It's going to give you both of those numbers.
Nice. And I mean, that is great. Talk about something that gives you information that you can use. We all need this. We're living in a new normal. It's just the sign of the times. That's okay. We got you covered. That's why you want to get this home so that you have these tools at home and you don't have to waste a trip to go to the doctor's office or the emergency room. That's what these are going to help you do. So now you have tools that if you have to call your doctor to say, hey, I'm feeling this way. I took my temperature. This is where it reads. I've been taking it for the last couple of days. Do I need to come in? They'll be able to suggest your plan of action a little
Yeah.
bit better, right? We're not
Yeah.
saying don't go to the doctor. We're saying have your tools ready so when you call for help, you're able to give them information, and information is so key, right? So
Yeah.
key. So whether you're getting this home for yourself, whether you're getting this home for the new baby to be able to check the temperature of the tub, the bath, for the little ones, this is what you want to get. Long gone are those days where you have to stick that thermometer under the tongue and all that crap. We don't do those anymore. We just don't do it
Yeah.
anymore.
Yeah.
I mean, they don't even do it at the doctor's office anymore.
Right, exactly.
This is
And
what
you're
they're
right.
using.
It's about giving your doctor better information so they can do their job better.
Right.
And if you're doing virtual doctor's appointments, nobody's doing this if you don't have these devices. This is so important. And it used to be, I pull this out, once, maybe twice a year to use this. That's when I didn't feel well.
Right.
But now to go the places we want to go and do the things we want to do, we get questioned. Have you been sick?
That's
Have you had
right.
a fever?
That's right.
You need to be taking your temperature on a regular basis to go to the dentist, to go to all kinds of places. But now to have both of these readings at your fingertips,
Yeah.
if you're not feeling well, do both of them,
Yep.
definitely. But you should also consider doing both of them on a regular basis, because here's what happens. If your blood oxygen level is too high or too low, sometimes there are no symptoms.
Yeah.
Sometimes there's symptoms that you don't understand. But when you see the
Mhm.
number, then it's clear. Then you know to call your doctor. And imagine saying to your doctor, I don't feel well, you guess. I don't know, whatever, right?
Right.
No, you want to go and you say, hey, my blood oxygen level is a little bit low. Can you see me sometime soon?
Yeah.
It's a better way to take care of yourself.
And it's really nice that HoMedics has given us these together. But we're in our final quantities. So once these are gone, we're not getting this set back. $51.67 on a clearance sale price, 3 easy payments of $17.22. It's the HoMedics no-touch infrared thermometer and pulse oximeter, item number V38022. And the batteries are included. You don't even have to worry about that. Once this gets home, you are ready to start using it. Emily Scott, thank you so much for joining me.
Always a pleasure to work with you, Monifa. Thanks so much.
Take care.
You too.
You gotta get
One
that.
of my
It's just
favorite
the
features
day-
on the Treadwell is